Hello, my motor enthusiasts. Brace yourselves as we delve into the fascinating world of Formula One. A landmark moment in the history of the sport as Ferrari President John Elkann makes a game-changing move by recruiting the legendary Lewis Hamilton. This isn't about Hamilton seeking refuge from Mercedes' decline, but a union of legacy and destiny. Amidst the swirl of this news, the rejection of the Andretti Cadillac 11th team bid by F1 seems to have been overshadowed. Hamilton's shift to Ferrari instigates a chain of strategic decisions, with the spotlight now on who else Elkann can lure to Ferrari. There's a potential shift afoot involving Adrian Newey, the mastermind behind Red Bull Racing, especially with the impending new F1 rules set for 2026. Elkann's audacious aim is to assemble the most formidable F1 team in history, culminating in the recruitment of Max Verstappen post-Hamilton's retirement, effectively creating a team of champions. A grand master plan seems to be unfolding, folks. Let's buckle up and enjoy the ride. Hey everyone, for those of you who might have forgotten, I'm Enzo.
And I'm your co-pilot today, William Turner.
We're here every day, bringing you the hottest Formula One updates on F1 Motor Fever podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. It truly makes a difference. Now, full throttle into today's discussion. What an exhilarating journey we are on, dear listeners. The world of Formula One never ceases to amaze. The raw emotion, the fierce competition, the adrenaline rush. It's quite a spectacle, isn't it? We've just delved into the intriguing behind-the-scenes decision-making, the strategies, and the shifts in loyalties. The signing of Lewis Hamilton by Ferrari's president, John Elkann, that was nothing short of a masterstroke, was it not? And it's worth remembering, it's not all about fast cars or even world titles. It's about legacy and destiny. And what about Hamilton's cheeky wardrobe hint in Las Vegas? It truly is a game of chess and strategy. And let's not forget the overshadowed Andretti Cadillac 11th team bid rejection by F1. Isn't it fascinating how one news can overshadow another in this sport? Now, dear listeners, what are your thoughts on these developments? Are you finding this as enthralling as we are? If so, do let us know by hitting that like button. Your support means the world to us. Now let's move full throttle ahead with our discussion. Now this is where the plot thickens, dear listeners. With Hamilton at Ferrari, we're left to ponder the future of the team. Could Elkann lure Adrian Newey away from Red Bull next? With Christian Horner currently under investigation, the opportunity might be ripe for Ferrari to snatch the eminent engineer. Imagine Ferrari with Newey's designs. It could completely redefine the game, don't you think?
Absolutely. Could be a complete game changer. Elkann's next possible move could bring together a dream team at Ferrari. Ferrari, known for its history and legacy, could be on the brink of a new chapter.
And what about Max Verstappen? He's arguably one of the best drivers this sport has seen. Could he be the final piece of Elkann's plan? Bear in mind, Hamilton is likely to retire in 2029, and with Newey possibly on board, just imagine Verstappen joining the team then. What a masterstroke that would be.
It certainly would be. Hamilton, Newey, then Verstappen. Imagine that as a timeline. It's hard not to get excited about the thought, isn't it?
It certainly is. This is what makes the world of Formula One so tantalizing. The constant changes, the strategic moves, the building of teams, and let's not forget, Ferrari's ethos has always been about nurturing world champions. With Hamilton already on board, Newey could be next, followed by Verstappen. What a thrilling prospect. But as always, only time will tell. William, what's the latest buzz on the interwebs? Any interesting discussions happening?
Yes, let me read this out. A gentleman named Thomas Bibler has stirred up a conversation. He says, quote, Christian Horner has lost support. Jonathan Wheatley could take over, unquote.
Interesting. Let's hear the reactions.
Right. A user named Slowly Hello says, quote, Mike Crack suddenly becoming one of the veteran team bosses in just 2 years is definitely something no one saw coming, given the relatively slow life cycle that team bosses usually used to have, unquote.
That's indeed a valid point.
Then there's this user, Boomkin Giga, who commented, quote, Won't be long before my crack is the longest serving. With no Lewis, I don't think Toto will remain as principal any longer than he needs to, unquote.
Curious indeed.
And then there's this lively debate about whether Toto should head FOM. While a user named Sinkin Quicken Admiral believes Toto shouldn't head FOM due to his connections with teams, others like Doc Crazy argue that past TPs like Bernie and Braun have done it. So why not Toto?
The opinions certainly vary, don't they?
Absolutely. And let's not forget, it wouldn't be a proper forum without a bit of banter. Concluding this discussion, we have a user named Coronor Unoriginal. Quote, "You don't think the team owner will hang in there to increase the value of his investment?" Unquote.
Ah, the charm of public opinion. As always, it's a mix of insights, predictions, and humor. Here's to the ever-entertaining world of Formula One fans. And there we have it. A full-throttle discussion on the recent changes in the F1 landscape and the potential seismic shifts that could be on the horizon. It's been a pleasure having you with us on this journey. We'd be ever so grateful if you could hit that subscribe button and activate notifications so you won't miss a single moment with us here on F1 Motor Fever Podcast. If you find our talk as intriguing as we do share it on your social platforms or even bring it up at the dinner table. Don't be shy to drop your thoughts in the comments section. We love hearing from you.
Indeed, it's always a grand laugh and insightful discussion with you all. Let's keep the conversation going. We'll be revving up another episode soon, so be sure to tune in. And who knows, you might just pick up some interesting tidbits to impress your friends at the next watch party.
As always, we can't thank you enough for your time and support. Looking forward to our next rendezvous on the tracks. Until then,
pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road. Our channel's content is pure gold.